everyone, this is Aditi Verma and today I'll be showcasing our new group project, the Medibot. The problem statement was to build a customer support chatbot that will reduce the workload on employee and Medibot does just that. Medibot is a healthcare chatbot and the main idea is to streamline the healthcare process by handling common and repetitive queries like what does this symptom mean or what side effects does this medicine has. These kinds of questions often consume valuable time for doctors and staff, so Medibot helps reduce the burden by acting as a first level supporting system, giving all users a relevant answer within 24/7 time, all the while focusing on doctors who can focus on more critical cases. Our chatbot is equipped with Google Gemini API that has real time interaction capabilities. The system interface is accessible even to non tech savvy users. Now, let me walk you through the project as well as my role in it. Now, first up is the login activity. My contribution was to basically implement the user authentication system for a secure access to the platform from user perspective. As you can see, there's also an admin login, which is solely for the admins of the system. Moving on to the user email login page. Just let me we have various options like this, and the login system as well as the I was responsible for the managing of login system as well as creating its database. I created a clean and responsive interface using Tailwind CSS for faster styling using utility classes of Tailwind to offer great user experience for all screen sizes. The login page is designed with two separate tabs, one for general user and one for admin. On the back end, I connected the login form to a MySQL database using PHP. This is the database here, all these. When a user logs in, their credentials are validated and system initiates a session to keep them authenticated. I'll also provide the code. Now, a successful sign in. Here is the welcome back LTWAMA message. We ask a question to Medibot. For example, Medibot has the feature of voice as well as copying this so that we can consult a doctor later on. Now, if you ask Medibot a question like, what is 2 plus 2? See, the Medibot is focused solely on health related topics, so it won't be able to provide you questions that are not related to healthcare. I also added a logout system that will end the sessions of the user securely. This is all about my Medibot. Later on, I'll explain the code for it. Now, moving on to the codes. Here I have login process.php and login.php. Login.php mainly has the Tailwind CSS parts where it basically has the UI of the login page. Now, the code will explain. This part, PHP part, is for getting the errors, catching the error. For example, if the user is not entering a valid email address or passwords. Successful registration part, it has the login form, password divisions, the password handling part. This is mainly for the admin login page. Assignment sign up buttons, the JavaScript to handle all those user entry parts, and Firebase authentication since the Google Firebase cannot work here. Now moving on, a secure database connection using the required DB connect. Error handling part,